Yating dai. Kendo yulo muma kendo somo. Wera nyam wach mar ni ginene dala Sayun. Kendo wach mar Paulo kano en ler kadhi Dameski. When I was a small young boy, I traveled by ship from Alexandria to the town of Latakia in Syria. And then we docked there and we had 3 days. So we traveled by road to Damascus. And then we arrived in Damascus and insisted on going to the spot where Saul became Paul, where he saw the light, where there was Paulian conversion. When I arrived there, I was surprised to note that Damascus is actually on earth. When I went to Damascus, Polo. Then I went and got a Christmas card, a postcard those days, with the photograph of the city of Damascus. And then I wrote to that, my uncle, Okechunobelo, na chopo Dameski. Kuma na madonye, mwana yisi Dameski ni pinka. Then, as you know, today is St. Peter's Day. Peter was one of the apostles of Jesus Christ. But then Peter and Paul were actually charged in a court in Jerusalem. And they knew that if they were tried in Jerusalem, they were going to be hanged or be crucified. They invoked their Roman citizenship and said that they want to be tried in Rome. Christians, there were several popes. In those days, the church became the government. So the Pope's word was like an edict from God. And the rest of European churches were receiving it and they had to be implemented. But now, there's one man who stood up and said, no, we cannot be giving these orders all the time from Rome. It's called Martin Luther. Martin Luther stood up and protested against the edict from Rome and led a rebellion. Staunch Christian. Ida is a very staunch Christian. I live with Ida and I know how she feels as a Christian. She has stronger faith than me, I must confess. And sometimes I argue with her, but I give her way. And I say that I will always stand by her in her faith and Christianity. I'm also a Christian, and actually I was confirmed by the Archbishop of Canterbury in London. That's why I did not, unlike Oburu, I didn't have to be confirmed by Bishop here. I was already confirmed. But now, so Christianity teaches us many things. Christianity teaches us faith, being faithful. Christianity also teaches us honesty, compassion, and being your brother's keeper. Christianity gives us also, shows us also courage. You can see Christ could have easily surrendered before Pilate when he was told that, oh, therefore I'm very happy to be here with you people today to witness this great occasion for Ida. We thank the church and we thank the people and members of our church here in Nyamira. ERUPTS. Now, I can only add one thing, because you see, you have witnessed a lot of bloodshed in the country recently. children, people who went out to demonstrate, some of them died. Some of them died, some of them courage, taking away of life in a way which is not constitutional. If somebody has committed a crime, that's plus. So, akadana waisiasa, atieko.
And I thank God that adis oseko nikoro ene pastor kanyo. Hallelujah. Tutabu nikata jakombgi. Koro nyathi his last born. Koro temate mamondo adwana team negi pastoral.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Eric Omondi hapa, President of Comedy Africa.
Yo, this is Kushman, Pedi wa Magenge.
Mambo vipi watu wangu wa Nairobi na Kenya mzima?
Subscribe kwa stories za nini?
254
across all social media platforms.
Hapana kuchanganya. Na wewe ndo Dori, subscribe right now. Finya sahi. Sa wewe finya.